OSU's library has recently purchased a 3D printer, and it might just be the coolest thing on campus that anyone can use.
The library started looking at 3D printers because we heard that other libraries were doing that, and we also wanted to know if there was an idea of having a makerspace on campus. And so we were kind of investigating makerspace ideas in libraries. And so we started talking to other people on campus to find out what kinds of things they had. We didn't want to replicate the craft center or any of the workshops or other labs on campus. We knew we didn't need to have a wood shop in the library. But so one of the things we thought would be cool to have in the library was a 3D printer, because there's lots of 3D printers on campus, but there aren't too many that are out in public spaces where people can see them. And so we wanted people to kind of have access to this technology and for students to be able to send files and get things printed and kind of see how this 3D printing thing worked, just to kind of access something brand new technology that, like, some people still think it sounds like science fiction. Somebody came by the desk today and said, "Wow, I thought this was just science fiction. Isn't this cool?"
Over the summer, the library got a 3D printer. We needed some stuff to test it with. I was available, so Dave, one of the guys working on the machine, asked me to make some 3D models. I made a couple glasses, the new OS logo. I'm currently working on a Benny head, and I just downloaded Blender and started 3D modeling.
The 3D printer that we bought was about $2,200, which is pretty cheap in the scheme of things, because it used to be, of course, that 3D printers or rapid prototyping machines would cost $400,000 and only be used in industry. But now, because of certain things in the market, the patents have changed and the technology's changed a little bit. There's these 3D printers that can sit on desktops. And that was another thing that attracted the library to getting it, because we didn't want to have to take up too much space. And a 3D printer that's sitting on a desktop is pretty easy to have and move around if we need to.
Having the 3D model in public for everyone to see has definitely boosted the popularity of 3D modeling. I know a lot of people have been new to 3D modeling in general. They've never been able to see one of these because they're generally exclusive to big engineering laboratories. But being able to walk into the library, see this magnificent black box that's printing, Eiffel Towers, Darth Vader heads, an elephant that looked really cool, just really blows people's minds away. And when they realize that this is a technology that exists in this day and age, it really makes you rethink what's possible with the tools we have right now and where we're going.
I think that it represents a new way of manufacturing, and that people are going to need to learn about this new way of manufacturing things and making things.
Being able to have access to something as simple as go into a program and make a shape, it'll print it, and now you have a real-life shape that you can take away.
This is Julia Cameron reporting for KBVR.